Good morning everybody, welcome to Praise and Play, and we're going to start off with Our God is a Great Big God, so please join in with the actions. Now let's get ready for one of our favourite songs, the Wiggle Song. So let's get ready to wiggle. Wiggle, 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 freeze. Well done. Wiggle, 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 freeze. Stand still. I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me. I'm gonna shake my hands, I'm gonna shake my feet, I'm gonna shake my head, gonna groove to the beat, because I gotta get the wiggles out of me. I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me. Wiggle, 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 freeze. Wiggle, 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 freeze. I said I gotta
So now it's time to do some climbing together. So let's play If I Go Climbing. Let's get our climbing hands ready.
Let's go climbing up a huge mountain. If I go climbing, climbing, climbing. If I go climbing, God is there. If I go climbing on the highest mountain, God is there 'cause He is everywhere. Now let's get into our boats and go for a row. If I go rowing, rowing, rowing. If I go rowing, God is there. If I go rowing on the widest river, God is there 'cause He is everywhere. Let's go swimming right to the bottom of the ocean.
Swimming.
If I go swimming, swimming, swimming. If I go swimming, God is there. If I go swimming to the bottom of the ocean, God is there 'cause He is everywhere. Can you get into your car? Put on your seatbelt, ready to go for a drive. If I go driving, driving, driving. If I go driving, God is there. If I go driving far away, God is there 'cause He is everywhere. Now we're going flying on an aeroplane. If I go flying, flying, flying. If I go flying, God is there. If I go flying on the biggest airplane, God is there 'cause He is everywhere. Can you curl up on the floor to sleep and go to sleep? If I go sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. If I go sleeping, God is there. If I go sleeping on the darkest night, God is there 'cause He is everywhere.
Now we're going to get ready to all clap together.
Let's all clap together.
Let's all clap together, clap together. Let's all clap together, clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap this away, clap, clap that away. Clap, clap all the day, clap, clap, clap.
Now let's stamp our feet.
Let's all stamp together, stamp together. Let's all stamp together, stamp, stamp, stamp. Stamp, stamp this away, stamp, stamp that away. Stamp, stamp all the day, stamp, stamp, stamp.
Shall we do some jumping?
Jump. Let's jump.
Let's all jump together, jump together. Let's all jump together, jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump this away, jump, jump that away. Jump, jump all the day, jump, jump, jump.
Can you nod your head?
Let's all nod together, nod together. Let's all nod together, nod, nod, nod. Nod, nod this away, nod, nod that away. Nod, nod all the day, nod, nod, nod.
And what about some blinking?
Let's all blink together, blink together. Let's all blink together, blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink this away, blink, blink that away. Blink, blink all the day, blink, blink, blink.
Today's story is called The Son Who Went Away. There was once a father who loved his son very much. When the son was old enough, he went to his father and said, "Dad, give me my share of the family money. I want to leave home." This made the father very sad. Can you show me a sad face? It was really sad. But he gave his son the money. Shall we pretend to count some money out? Count some coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. The son left home And his dad watched him go. Pretend we're going to be looking and watching him go. And the dad was very sad. Show me your sad face again. Well done. So the son went to the nearest town and he began to spend money. He spent money on new clothes, so you've got to give some money over. Pretend to be putting some new clothes on. Well done. And he spent money on expensive food. Can we pretend to be eating a lovely meal? Well done. But that meant more money handed over. And he spent money on parties. Can you pretend to be having a party? Having a good time and dancing and singing. And that meant more money. Until one day, he looked at where the money had been, and guess what? It had all gone. And do you know, when his money went, so did all the new friends that he'd made. And he was all alone, and he got no money left, and he was very lonely, and he was very hungry. He found a job on a farm feeding the pigs. Now the son did not like the job at all. Can you do this? He did not like the job at all. But he was so hungry, he had to do the job. In fact, he was so hungry, he would even have eaten the pig's food. One day, the son sat thinking. Can you pretend to think? And when he thought, he said to himself, even the people who work for my dad live better than I do because they have lots of food to eat while I'm starving. I am going to go home and say to my father, I am so sorry. I'm not good enough to be your son anymore, but let me work for you and give me some food to eat. So the son set off back to his father's home. Shall we pretend to be walking? He was probably walking really slowly because he was really hungry. Will my father be cross, he said to himself. Will he tell me to go away? So what do you think the father did? Well, his father wasn't cross. He didn't tell his son to go away at all. He ran to meet him and gave him a great big hug. Can you pretend to be giving somebody a hug? And he said, I'm so pleased to see you. And the son said, Dad, I'm so sorry. I'm not good enough to be your son, but can I come and work for you? The father hugged him again. Let's have another big hug. My dear son, he smiled. Can you smile? I'm so pleased that you're back. I thought I'd lost you forever. But now you're back home where you belong. We'll have a big party. I love you so much, and I want everyone to know you're home again. And that's just what they did. Did you like that story? It's one of my favourite stories in the Bible, that one. I wonder what Jesus really meant by that story, though. I think what Jesus was trying to say is that God is just like the dad in that story. And even when we forget God or walk away from God or say we don't want to be God's friends anymore, God does not walk away from us. God is always waiting, just like the dad in that story, and hoping we'll come back and be God's friends again. And if we do decide to come back and be God's friends again, God is so happy and will always welcome us back. I think that's probably what Jesus was trying to say. Shall we say a prayer? Let's get ready to pray. Dear God, thank you that you are always there for us. Thank you that you love us and are always ready to welcome us back, that you never ever lose sight of us, that you never stop loving us, that you're always ready to forgive us and welcome us back and love us. Thank you for the stories in the Bible and for the lessons that they teach us. Thank you, most of all, for the gift of your Son, Jesus, who taught us so much about your love for us. Amen. Well, some of you might have this. Some of you might have this heart on paper, and it says, the Father loved his Son very much, God loves us very much. And it says, decorate the heart and remember that God loves you and always will. So you can decorate that however you like. You could maybe draw a story, the story of the son who went away, or you could decorate it with jewels or with felt tip pens or paint or whatever you want to decorate it with. And then you could put it somewhere where you can see it, and it will always remind you how much God loves you. I hope you have fun doing that.
It's time for our birthday slot now. I'm going to sing happy birthday. I'm going to sing happy birthday everyone, but if you've had a birthday in the last few weeks or you've got a birthday coming up, then perhaps your family can sing your name, or you can say the name of somebody else that you know that's got a birthday in the next week or so. So let's get ready to sing happy birthday. I'm going to light the candle. So let's sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear everyone. Happy birthday to you. Now let's get ready to blow out the candle. Blow it out with me. And let's give everyone a great big clap. Happy birthday. Thank you for joining me for Praise and Play today, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye everyone.